That's true.
But at the same time, like if you help out a friend and then you ask them for help and like, you know what, nah.
Yeah.
If it's actually especially if it's like the same circumstance
Yeah,
that you need help for and they won't help you, it's like, fuck you, man.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Like saying like, oh, like say I help True move.
Right,
And then,
right,
like,
right.
it's my turn to move. It's like, yo, True, I'm moving like next week, and can you help me? He's like, nah, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, nah, I just don't want to.
Let me think about that for a second. How about, fuck no.
Yeah.
Well, I got work now. I just don't want. I just don't want to.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like it's crazy. All of us have different ways of viewing that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I think a part of it too, the way I dealt with it, the reason why I dealt with it, because you always want to seem like you're strong and superior,
Yeah.
and like not ever emotionally needy,
Yeah.
Right.
you know. And fucking like the tables have like turned, man. Like now, like all I want, it's like sometimes it's just support.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's weird how like I don't think I've changed that much as a person, like personality wise. Maybe like manners and like aggression and stuff like that. But it's crazy how like your mind flips when you grow older and like how much like human interaction you actually really need.
Yeah.
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 It's not just all about just like drinking and then just having a good time. It's also like it's about having a conversation and like learning and growing and
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Yeah, because like before, like me being alone was like an act of power,
Right.
right? But now the real power is having friends to talk to.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like being able to communicate is very important
Yeah.
in life. Yeah.
Yeah. As much as I say like I tackle my issues and like try to solve everything myself, I don't have all the answers.
Right. Exactly.
Like I've gone and like seek professional help too, and like that. Like, does that make you like a crazy person that you seek professional help? It's like no. It's like sometimes like you're just that down. You don't have the answers, and like people around you don't have the answers.
Exactly.
They can't help you on those levels.
Right.
So, like, it's like I've had to seek like professional help for that, and it's like it made me like a better person in general.
Yeah.
Too, right?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't. Before, like he's like, "Yo, you're crazy. You're a bitch." Like,
Yeah. Exactly.
like,
Right.
It's like a bad thing. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
And see, and that's exactly where I think civilization has progressed in the right way. That things like that aren't taboo anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm cool with that now. There's a lot of things I don't like with the modern world. But
Yeah.
that's the one thing I can get.
I
I can get with.
I agree. I agree.
But
Yeah.
for sure, some people still view it as like taboo
Yeah.
too, right?
Yeah.
But, like I feel it feels like more okay to say it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like mental health is like even like mental health is like more. There's more awareness to it now.
Right.
Yeah.
Too, which like that's another thing like I like about like social media and like all those
Yeah.
outlets. You're able to like communicate with other people, and a lot of other people are going through same situations that you are.
Right.
And like you build a community and like it's stronger together.
Right.
Yeah.
It makes me think like with all those type of like, you know, like mental awarenesses, it's more like people are more aware of it, right? Like I'm thinking like maybe like I have like undiagnosed things that I haven't discovered yet about myself.
Oh,
like,
for sure you do.
Right? Like maybe I'm suffering from depression. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But like maybe I have such like a big ego that won't let me
Yeah.
like realize that I have depression.
Yeah.
Right? Like I truly do believe that I have ADD, ADHD.
Yeah.
Right? But it was just undiagnosed.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm in the exact same boat as you. I know that there's something that's not completely all healthy up there.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and like as calm as I am now,
Right.
and like talking like being knowledgeable in like meditation and like actually seeing the other side of everything.
Right.
Like you would think like I'm a very zen person or like a very
Right.
calm, collected person, right? But that's because I haven't been put in certain situations where I need, like certain things react out of me.
Right.
There's a lot of times where like the situation may arise, but it's not an often thing that happens. But once it does, I react a certain way. I'm like so mad, so angry. Like, why am I like this? Like, why does that fucking hit my nerve?
Right.
You know, and like I want to know. But then the thing is, I can't pinpoint these situations where I get mad like that either.
Yeah.
So it's like, where do I find the answers for that? You know, or like, are those indicators something that's necessary for the human mind that you need to have things to be mad at? You know what I mean? Like, is this something I need to solve to not try to be mad at it? Or is it something like, this is like a no-go zone where like, this is something you have to stand firm on and be mad about?
Right. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
who determines that?
Exactly.
Like, what determines that?
Right.
You know?
Who has the answers?
Oh?
Yeah.
But do you ever want to like dig deeper and like think of it more, of like kind of like get more answers surrounding that?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah,
But I don't
yeah.
even know how to go about it because I don't even know what situation it is exactly.
Right, right.
But I know there are situations where like I just get so mad.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
and like I don't know why.
Yeah.
And maybe like professionals have a good way of
yeah.
getting to that. Because
Yeah.
like when I talked to someone, it was like I wasn't even going in there for like this like certain thing.
Yeah.
But then they started asking questions, and then I was like, yo, shit. It's like, where the hell is this going? Kind of
Right.
thing. And like
Yeah.
it totally dug something else out of me that I didn't even know was an issue.
Yeah.
Then I was like,
Yeah.
oh damn.
Yeah.
It's like,
Right.
this is crazy right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably a domino effect because you were feeling vulnerable in a different sense.
Yeah.
And maybe that left the door open for other things to be
Yeah.
open too, right?
Right.
I see the thing for me, like with this like madness and aggression and stuff like that. I don't want to go spend 1,000 hours peeling back the onion and not getting the right answers
Yeah.
either. you know?
Right.
It's a waste of my time, my
Yeah.
time and money.
Right.
So like I don't know if I like because I don't even know where to begin with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe I'm not giving them their profession enough benefit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like I'm kind of on the fence if I try it or not.
Yeah.
You know?
I say you won't know until you try.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe like set a limit, like after like the third session, if you feel like no improvement at all, like you guys are like getting towards something, then just like maybe end it.
Yeah.
Right.
But like I think we're both like all of us are smart enough to kind of like pinpoint what the issue is, and like we're smart enough to like kind of like self-diagnose ourselves.
Yeah.
Of certain
In a
things. So it's, like,
positive way.
in a positive way,
Yeah.
and then he's like, this is what it is. What the hell's wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
we're able to do that because like a lot like that's how I kind of went into it.
Mm-hmm.
And like I even told the person like straight up, is like, I never believed in this. This was always like I looked down on it because
Right.
it made me feel weak. Like I went in like fully like vulnerable.
Right.
And it's like, this is exactly what like my issue is. And it's like this is like, and I just laid it out like it's like bam 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 bam.
Right.
Like this is how I'm feeling. This is why I'm feeling it.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
What is it? And like through one or two, I think I got like the answers. And I was like, I think this like
Yeah.
Yeah.
we good.
So you'd recommend it to people?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got to go in and like not be afraid to, because like you're only wasting your own money.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
You gotta
yeah,
open
yeah,
up,
yeah.
right?
It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you got to go in there and let your guard down. And
Right.
that's like one of the best things I've ever done.
Yeah.
For real.
That's what I hear. Everyone who's
Yeah.
been say it's worth it for sure.
Yeah.
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 I think I just had a revelation too, man. Like earlier we were talking about like forgetting stuff and locking things away. That's probably why.
Could be, yeah.
You know what I
You're
mean?
like constantly like you
It could-
feel constantly you're running away from it kind of thing.
Yeah, or maybe it's just like something I never actually got to deal with before.
Right.
And it doesn't necessarily have to manifest into the same situation, but maybe it stems from that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know. The human mind's so fucking
Yeah.
tricky, man.
It is,
Fuck.
yeah.
And I do believe like all of us do have issues that are like,
Yeah.
Right.
are all of us a little crazy?
Yeah.
Probably,
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
Definitely,
Yeah.
man.
Absolutely.
So, like, not none of us are perfect.
Yeah.
Right. So like,
Like, what does the average person do per week, right? They go to work, they deal with their issues during the week. When Friday hits, it's like, yo, I'm getting fucking smashed.
yeah.
And I'm forgetting everything that happened.
Yeah.
And then you don't really deal with it the next day, Saturday or Sunday, because
Yeah.
you're recovering.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Or you're partying again,
Yeah.
right? And it's just like all my issues and all my emotions that are in me, like they go away for an instant that Friday night when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
And they just get buried
Yeah.
inside
Yeah.
of me. And it's just like, once it start coming up, oh, it's Friday again. Drink my problems away.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I'm not saying I have like crazy issues,
Yeah.
but just whatever
just
issues I
like-
do have, yeah.
But little problems add up
Right,
to a lot.
yeah,
right?
yeah. right.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so,
I mean, it's not a competition, man.
Right.
Your issues
Yeah.
are your issues, man.
Right.
Straight up, you know.
Yeah.
So
like, don't get me wrong. Like, I love drinking. Like,
Yeah.
it's what I'm really good at.
It's party time. Oh, it's party time. Having a party.
Come on.
People like me better when I'm drunk, and I totally understand why.
Yeah.
And that's how I got my wife.
Yeah,
from
yeah,
being
yeah.
drunk. But the thing is, yeah, it got to a point where like I was drinking, and I may not even have an issue going on. But it's like the next day I wake up and like I feel depressed, and I can't pinpoint exactly what it is. I just feel sad.
Yeah.
Right. And I was like, yo, like this is becoming an issue.
Yeah.
Right. And then yeah, that's why like I decided to stop. And then plus I had a kid, so it's like okay, like I don't have the time to drink anymore.